What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. I'm in a different little setup for today and I'm really excited about it because for a while I just envisioned myself like doing get ready with me's within my vlogs and sitting at my vanity to do it. Like, I always start my vlogs in my bathroom, but the lighting in there is like really yellow. It's not cute. So right here is like the perfect spot. I get the light from my vanity, I also get the light from my window, and I'm not like messing up my bathroom with all of my like makeup products sprawl everywhere and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna start just getting ready here, not only for the vlogs, also in real life too, but I think it's also a perfect setup for if I'm getting ready in the vlog, I can set my camera up and you guys can just see me in this beautiful lighting and we can just kind of get ready together. So pretty much the agenda for today is to just go shopping. I'm gonna go to the mall and hit up Sephora, shop the little VIB sale. Unfortunately for me, I'm only a beauty insider. I lost my rouge status in 2018 because I was just feeling like, do I need to go to Sephora and try to spend $1,000 real quick just to keep my rouge status? Or should I save that $1,000 and then when the sales come around, I'll have that extra money. My discount may not be as much, but I won't necessarily need to save as much because I'll have money already put back for it. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, and that's kind of the mentality that I have towards the like rouge and VIB status. Of course, I'm not saying that I'll never be those tiers again, because obviously if I'm buying new makeup and skin products, you know, for myself and to try with you guys, I'll eventually probably get to those tiers again. But I just remember at one point in my life, like, I really got a lot of validation from having the title of being rouge, and I just am no longer defining myself by titles given by other people, like, you know. So instead of me going and just spending $1,000 just to hit the status, let me actually buy products that I'm interested in. And yeah, so that's that. So I'm a beauty insider. I'm only getting 10% off, but I do have a list of some stuff that I'm thinking about like picking up, and you know. So I know like some people have started to I guess boycott Sephora or cancel Sephora, which I do not understand. Like, I get why they're doing it, but for me it's just like a little too much. Like if a person wants to boycott or cancel a brand, you know, they have the right to. But I will say that sometimes I just look at people like, y'all going a little overboard. So if you guys aren't aware, SZA was shopping in Sephora maybe earlier this week or sometime last week, I have no idea, but she was basically racially profiled by an employee at Sephora, and I believe that the employee that did it actually called the security on her because they thought she was shoplifting. So as a former Sephora employee and a person who has also worked retail at numerous stores, just employees in like retail and just in general can be a little racist when it comes to just trying to follow people around the store and accuse people of stealing that look a certain type of way. It's happened to me at Macy's here in Memphis at Wolf Chase. Like, I have not shopped with them since because the lady actually came up to me and accused me of stealing just because my boyfriend, I feel, had dreads and I'm just like this black chick. What I was taught when I worked retail was that customer service is the best way to deter shoplifting. So instead of just accusing someone of shoplifting, like going up to them and saying something or just calling security, just interact with the person that you think is shoplifting first. Like, hey, I see you're, you know, really interested in this product, whether they're shoplifting or not. Go in the system. Most of the time, if they are intending to shoplift, that will be enough to scare them away. It's something else. That just made me think about something. Like, I used to work at Gap, which was like my favorite job ever. It was the best job I ever had. But one of my managers there, like, anytime somebody black would come into the store, she'd be like, okay, Kathryn, you go this way and then I'm gonna go up this way and I'm gonna say something to them and you just watch out and make sure they're not stealing. And I'm just kind of like, while you're following around these black people in the store, the non-black people that you probably really need to be watching are able to get away with theft. Like, black people and people of color are always getting accused of things that we're not doing. And then the people that are really out here shoplifting are able to get away from it because they're not under a microscope. And I actually have another instance when I was like working at Gap. This woman came in and she stood out to me because she had a stroller with no baby. How you have a whole stroller with no baby? So I pointed it out to that same manager that loved to like racially profile black shoppers as thieves, and she didn't say anything about it, but she didn't seem to just show any general interest in it just because the lady was white. So maybe after about 20 minutes, and I'm not really paying attention because I think that day I had to like stock some stuff. So after I get done stocking, I'm just walking around the store and I noticed that the stroller is completely abandoned. So I'm just like, where is the lady? Gap wasn't that big, so I knew that the lady was not in the store, but she had left the stroller. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what is going on? So I go tell my manager, and she's like, let's see if we can go outside and catch her. So me and my manager grab the stroller, and we're not running, but we're moving kind of fast to get out the store to see if we can see the lady. We go outside, and this is like an outdoor mall, so she's like a good distance away, like some yards away, but now she's with another lady. So we're trying to we're like, excuse me, trying to flag them down, but they're just not listening, and they're moving pretty fast too. So in my head, I'm thinking like, maybe they were here shoplifting and her accomplice was in a different store and probably buzzed her and was like, mayday, mayday, we need to get the hell up out of here. And I'm thinking that's what happened, because who goes off and just leaves a stroller, right? And I kid you not, as we're like power walking to get this stroller back to the lady, my manager notices that there's a stack of shirts in the bottom of the stroller that came out of Gap. And not even like the lady was setting them in there as she was shopping to kind of store until she got up to the register. No, this is like somebody goes up to a stack of tanks and they're all the same color, like all beige. They're like extra small all the way up to like extra large. Like someone took the whole stack and just threw them in the bottom of the stroller to possibly resell. Like, ain't nobody finna buy all them tanks in all the same color in all them different sizes. Like, so at that point, we're not even trying to return the stroller anymore. We just go back to the store so that we can return our merchandise to the store. So I said all of that to say the people that need to be watched are not the ones being watched. The stay-at-home soccer moms that shop during the daytime that nobody's paying attention to, that have these online boutiques that work from home. I have a good feeling that they go to these stores, and while everybody's trying to make sure the black person isn't stealing, they're the main ones stealing to resell this stuff on their sites that they run from home while their kids are at school or whatever. Like, yeah, I stay home with the kids. I have an online blog where I sell things and I make things. And I do this and I do that. So back to the whole scissor incident. I feel like that's just another case of somebody just watching black folks too close because they think that we're stealing solely based off of our skin tone. And I'm seeing so many people saying now that they're canceling Sephora. I do know that from working at Sephora that they can be a little aggressive when it comes to trying to catch shoplifters, because it's so easy for people to just grab makeup and like run out the store. So I get it, but I do feel that the employee who did that does need to face some type of like consequences. I'm not saying like lose her job, because I don't know who's depending on her, but something definitely needs to be done. It always takes me so long to do my brows, and even longer that I'm like running my mouth. So what I'm actually about to do, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup off camera. And I will see you guys in the next clip. So I just pulled up to the mall. I'm about to head in and just shop till I drop. I was thinking when I was driving, like I was telling you guys, the like you know, the tiers or whatever, it doesn't matter to me like which tier that I am. Like the only reason I would care about being a certain tier is because of the discount you get, whereas in past years it was really important for me to have a certain tier because it sounded good. So anyway, I was thinking to myself while I was driving that I'm probably honestly not that far off from being considered a VIB. And if that's the case, I'm gonna go into Sephora let's see, I'm only, yes, $63 away from being VIB status. So I'm gonna go in there and spend like 65 or whatever I need to spend in order for my subtotal, I guess after the discount, to be more than $63, so that it could go ahead and bump me up a tier, and then go back in there and make a second purchase. I don't know if they'll let me do that or how that's gonna work, but what I'm thinking is, like, if I can do that, and I may just honestly go in there and ask an employee if I can do it that way, like just make 2 separate purchases possibly. But let me go ahead and go in here because I feel like this vlog is gonna end up being like super freaking long. Update on the whole Sephora VIB thing, me trying to like move up a tier. So the girl at first told me that yes, I could do that, and then she came back after asking her manager, and her manager told her that there was actually like a cutoff point to where you couldn't do that. All right, so I'm about to stop real quick and give you guys some freeze frame realness. So pretty much after doing this vlog, the very next day I got an email from Sephora congratulating me on hitting VIB status and letting me know that I had 15% off to shop the current sale. So I don't know what the disconnect was between that manager that told me one thing and the Sephora email that's telling me another thing, but obviously for me it is extremely frustrating because I could have gone with my original plan of spending only about $65, pushing me into the VIB status, which would have allowed me to get a higher discount. So now I'm just kind of going back and forth with whether I just want to return everything and give them the big middle finger, or if I want to just rebuy the items online with a new discount, as well as some other items that I wanted to get but didn't get to get during this shopping trip, and then just return the stuff that I bought at the actual Sephora store and only got 10% off on it. If that makes sense to you guys. So let me know what you think I should do. I feel like it may be a waste of time. I'm not too sure, but let me know y'all's thoughts below. Now back to the vlog. So like 2 weeks ago when I was in, not 2 weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago when I was in Sephora buying the stuff for the Fenty review, I should have went ahead and bought the Moroccan Spice palette, because I think that palette is $65, and that literally would have put me where I needed to be VIB. But you know, it is what it is. I still ended up spending close to $300. I spent right at like $290, which is really good. And as you guys can see, I said I'm gonna make some Chick-fil-A because I haven't eaten all day. But I tried to get like re-up on products that I needed to re-up on, but I also wanted to just try new stuff. So I got like a good amount of new products. I feel like I may end up making an online purchase because I really want the Too Faced palette, the newest one. It's like 65 bucks I think, but it's pretty big. So I think I may go back and order some more stuff, but I'll haul that stuff with you guys when I get back to my apartment. It's like 3:15 right now, and I need to make it back there by 4 o'clock so I can wipe up my apartment a little bit. It's Thursday, which means my mom is coming over, and on Thursdays we like go through my emails and stuff like that. She like corresponds with brands for me, and I really feel like her helping me out has made me stay on top of like uploading on my channel. She watches my channel, she keeps up with like everything that I post now. Like she used to, but now she really keeps up. So she's always like, yeah, where's your next post, like where's it at, or you know. So in the back of my head I'm always thinking like, what am I gonna post next, so I hope you guys have noticed that I've been like way more active on social media, but especially with these vlogs, because I just like love posting vlogs. Like they're so easy to do. I don't know why I haven't been vlogging more in the past. I'm back. So when I get home today, I need to remember, and hopefully me saying this right now in the vlog will help me remember to do it, but I need to order some type of like car mount for my camera, because I'm really only able to like vlog in the car once like I'm at a stop. So like right now I'm at a red light, or when I'm like parked, and I just set my camera here, because otherwise if I leave it here and start driving, it's gonna slide and hit the floor like it's done so many times in the past. So now that I'm off the highway, I can kind of hold it here. But every single car mount that I've like ever purchased never like fits the way that my car, like the dashboard, I guess that's what it would be called, is made. It's like very small. It's like not a lot of space compared to like, let's say Zarius's Challenger. So like if I had his car, it would be perfect because there's more than enough space to stick the mount and then set my camera on top. If this car is made, there's not enough space to set the mount and then set the camera on the mount. Like my windshield is too close to the dashboard. The dashboard, like I said, is too small. But I'm definitely going to work on getting one so that we can make these vlogs the bomb. So finishing up my chicken nuggets, and I just ordered my sweet tea. Is that the pimple on my face? Oh yeah, that's the one that was popping up last night. But I used like the little Aztec clay mask or whatever with some apple cider vinegar, and it kind of made it like less inflamed. So I'm gonna use it again today after I take my makeup off, and then that should completely get rid of it. But yes, I got a large unsweet tea. 0 calories, okay. I know like a lot of people cannot drink stuff that is not sweetened, but I promise you, if you drink it like 5 or 6 or 7 times, then you'll eventually just get used to it, and then you'll be drinking the beverage for the actual flavor of the beverage and not necessarily the sweetness. But yeah, that's it right there. Thank you. Oh no, the lighting just got horrible. Hey guys, what's up? So me and Mama Cat are here going through some emails. She actually just went to go take a bathroom break. I think she's returning now. So we are just here getting some work done, and I will check in with you guys probably in a few hours to haul the stuff that I picked up from Sephora. Say hello. Hello. Hey guys, I'm back. So let me see if we can get better adjusted. The sun has gone down a bit, but I hope that you guys can see me okay and that this lighting is okay. Let me see if I can just like turn that down a bit. It's kind of like dark in here. The window's open, but of course it's like what, almost 7 o'clock now. Well, it's like 6:30, 6:45. Hell, almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to go through and haul the stuff. Come on in, Shuggy. Come on in, let yourself in. Come on, push through. Yeah, sweetie, I can't hold you right now, okay? I can't, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I took you guys' advice. I did get her a harness, and I will say that walks are so much more enjoyable now. So yeah, I'm just getting Sugar's little life together. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and haul everything. I really hate that she didn't give me any tissue paper. I was like, where's the tissue paper, Slug? But girl, you gonna do that for real? She like playing on the carpet. But yeah, so let me like try to pose for a thumbnail real quick. Let me see. Maybe if I like, I'm gonna turn on like my ring light and turn it towards me so the room can be like lit a little better. Give me just a second. Yeah, a lot better. I'm looking at like a little greasy. Where's my like paper towel roll? Is it here? Let me just cover myself. I have my makeup right here. What am I doing? I forgot to use setting spray because I was thinking like, ooh, do I want to use setting spray because I don't want it to get in my hair? And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and then I ended up like completely forgetting. So mom, she just left, and she told me she really liked my makeup today. So I did like I used the same products I normally use, but I just did a little different. And then I also told her that I think sitting here kind of had a different effect. I just feel like the flick of the wrist is different when I'm standing up versus sitting down and things like that. So all of that just kind of works together. But let me go ahead and start hauling this stuff because my camera just told me that it's about to die. Like I told y'all, I just need to upgrade my whole channel. So I told y'all car mount on the way so we can like get the vlogs popping in the car, and also new vlog camera on the way too. So let's go ahead and get through this stuff as quick as we can before the camera cuts off. So pulling out my receipt, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products for a subtotal of $265. The tax added on about $25, which put me at about $290. So $265, and that was with the discount for 9 items, which I think is pretty good. I'm gonna start out with the products that I just repurchased, which are 2 things. So I got a Clarisonic Acne Cleansing Brush Head. I have been breaking out a little bit more than usual lately, so I'm gonna switch over to this acne one and see if this helps at all. So another product that I rebought is the Sunday Riley CEO Protect and Repair Moisturizer. I mentioned this in my little Vogue Inspired Get Ready With Me. My favorite moisturizer ever. Ipsy hooked me up with it and I haven't been able to put it down ever since. So it is getting kind of low, so I wanted to go ahead and buy my backup. After that, you guys, I just tried all new products. Some of these products you guys actually suggested to me. So I'm going to stop the vlog real quick so I can pull up you guys' names on my phone, because I did tell y'all on Instagram that if you suggested a product to me that I ended up buying, that I would shout you out in this video. So I'll be right back in just a second to haul everything goes. So the first suggested item that I got is the Ulla Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner, and this was recommended to me by its_Simone. So thank you so much, girl. And it's actually a coincidence that you recommended this to me, because I totally forgot some of the things that you guys recommended to me. And then yesterday I was watching a lot of other YouTubers, like not their recommendation videos, but their actual haul videos, like what they got. And if you guys know Andrea Renee here on YouTube, she purchased this and she said that it works really well for her. So I was like, ooh, I definitely get that. And then when I was in Sephora and I actually pulled up you guys' recommendations and saw that you said that, it was just like double confirmation for me. So the next item that was recommended to me was just like milk products overall. So a few of you guys told me to test out the milk primer, but I didn't even notice that that was on the recommendation list. Like a lot of you guys said the milk primer and I didn't even get it. But _SoulFlyNY not only recommended the primer but also the foundation, and she also said, I think we are the same color, cinnamon. So I did swatch a few shades and I did pinpoint cinnamon as being my closest match. Shout out to you, girl, because you were on point with it. I also went ahead and picked up the concealer because I always love like discovering new concealers. So I got the what is this called, the Flex concealer, and I got this in the shade Caramel. Can't wait to pair those two together and just see how they work for me. 2 of you guys, if not more, told me to try out the new Anastasia dip brow gel. So shout out to the Scientist Barbie and also Grape Gelée for telling me to try this out. When I first saw this product, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too interested in it. But yesterday, one of my favorite YouTubers, Amy Macedo, posted her recommendations or like what her favorite products from Sephora were, and she said that she has been loving the dip brow gel. So I didn't want to commit to buying like a full tube, so I got the little mini version. I tell y'all, this camera is so janky, so let me try to pick up where I left off. But I got the duo, which is $25. If I would have gotten the dip brow gel alone, it would have been $18, and I didn't want to like pay for that if I didn't like it, because I normally don't like brow gels, but since some of you guys suggested it and since Amy said she liked it, I just kind of felt like I had to just try it out before I completely write it off. So I just settled for the duo. Now the duo is a little bit more. This cost me 25 bucks and I got this in the shade Ebony. So I felt that with the duo, at least it comes with a Brow Wiz pencil, which I do really like the Brow Wiz. I haven't used it in a couple of years, but I do remember really liking it. So I felt like with this little like duo kit here, I could not only test out the brow gel, but then also get a new brow pencil. So this is the one that I went with. So the next product I have to share with you guys, none of y'all actually recommended to me. It's just something I've been wanting to try, and I'm sure you guys probably just assume that I already own this, but it is a Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this one is in the shade Fussy. So the last 2 items that I got are both perfumes, and I originally was planning to buy a full-size Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume, but I went to smell it in store and I felt like I always liked it every time that I would smell it, but today I just wasn't feeling it. So I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? So I just pulled up you guys' suggestions. So I think maybe like 2 or 3 of you guys suggested that I try out the Gucci Bloom. You guys didn't specify which of the 3 Gucci Blooms to try, so I just smelled all 3 and went with my favorite of the 3, and I actually really like it. So I got the green one. So major shout out to Born in the 90s, and also, let me see, and also Montana underscores. And then the second fragrance I got is the My Burberry blush, which was 30 bucks, say $3, so it came out to be 27. I really like this one too. This one was also suggested by one of you guys, so shout out to underscore Jasmina. So I'm really excited to try both of these out. I've been looking for like a new go-to fragrance, so hopefully one of these will be it. Would you believe that this janky camera cut off on me again? But luckily I am all done with hauling everything that I got. If you guys want to see a first impressions, like full face first impressions featuring some of these products, definitely let me know. If there's anything else you guys want to suggest to me that you think I should try before the sale ends, I think on the 6th, definitely let me know as soon as possible, because whatever you guys recommend to me down below and I check it out and end up liking it, I'll just place an order online so I don't have to actually go back to the store. I hope you guys enjoyed this little keeping up with Kat vlog and haul all in one. I love you guys so much, you know this, and I will see y'all in my next video.